Hi, dear students. This is our first lecture about academic writing. Academic writing. Okay. So I'd like you to concentrate or to focus mainly on what academic writing is and how we are going to improve our academic writing. Because this is very important for the English language students or the whole, not only English language students but all the university students to know how to write academically. So this is our course and it's about academic writing. We need to identify or know what is academic writing. Academic writing is one way of writing and can be defined as many ways. One of the definitions of academic writing is I want you to look at the definition and then how we can apply it in when we write. That it is writing that is clear, concise, that means to the point, focused, structured, and backed up by evidence. Its purpose is to do what? What is the purpose behind academic writing? Is to help the reader's understanding. So this is what academic writing is. One of the definitions of academic writing. So every time that you write clearly, concisely, and you focus on and you structure that piece of writing which shows evidence and it's very formal and you just hit the point. This is academic writing. So academic writing is a formal style of writing and is generally written in a more objective way, not subjective, because you focus on facts and not unduly influenced by personal opinion. Your opinion is not that considered when you are writing academically, unless that opinion has to do with an academic path or it does support an academic idea or an academic concept or idea or any kind of that writing or piece of writing. So it's very formal because you focus mainly on the objectively on what you want to convey based on facts without considering or looking at your own opinion as a writer. This way it is used to meet the assessment requirements for qualification, the publication requirements for academic literature such as books, journals and documents prepared for conference presentations. Because you are just telling facts, and you focus mainly on facts and you are writing objectively, not subjectively, where you're influenced by your own personal opinions. So you add this and that from your own perspective, where it's not allowed when you are writing academically. This while those who are writing research, they base their writing only on the academic. They focus on the academic writing because they are only telling facts about a certain topic. They are doing a research which based on facts that they are gathering about that topic. So they present those topic, objectively. Even if they have like any other positive or negative opinions, it does not affect the way that they present their those facts about that topic objectively. This is why it is important to do what? It is important to remember that good quality academic writing should, if you want to write good quality academic writing, you should be, what you are writing should be understandable. That means everybody understands when they read it or when he or she reads. Clearly communicate relevant information. All the information that are present should be clearly presented. Minimize the use of jargon and terms and buzzwords. Be concisely written and keep the key. You have to keep to the points. Be focused on providing information and presenting facts. Facts and what information that enhances or support those facts. You have to analyze the findings of the research, include objective reflection, present different points of view, some for and some against the argument. Especially if you are talking about an argumentative point, you have to show the idea that support that point and the idea that again that are against that point to show some sort of that argument. When you argue a certain point, you have to show what is with and what is against. Make sure that each point of view should be supported by research. Like when you are doing any kind of that research and you are supporting this point of view, your own point of view or anybody's else point of view, which support the topic that you are writing about, should be supported by research, by brainstorming, finding out those supportive points which enhances and support a certain point that you want to write about. Avoid broad, sweeping, or generalized statements. Avoid telling something generally. Giving that broad ideas about something. This might lead to some sort of misleading. Just tell about this fact and what information that support the fact that you are writing about. Acknowledge sources. You have to acknowledge the sources that you are using when you are supporting a certain idea objectively. You are telling this what sources that you collect all those information or data which support a certain topic or idea that you are discussing academically and objectively. So this is why you need to look at the writing process. The writing process, you go through different steps. Actually, we are doing this spontaneously, but you need to get when number one getting started on the draft. You need to draft what you're writing. Step two, write the draft and then review the draft. The steps of writing. You write a draft and then you review the draft and finally you present and submit the finished written assessment work. Brainstorm it first and then read a lot about it so that you can collect data, so that you are going to branch to identify the main topic and then the branches of that topic. Then this is what mind mapping is. That we start from about the topic. This lecture, and I wish or I hope that it is okay for all of you. And thank you and see you next lecture, inshallah.